at Auburn, Tennessee
Talk to me.
getting 11. Yeah. So anybody following me on Twitter, Instagram, my Facebook page, you know that this is my college football play of the month right here. If you go to my website, you'll see my betting philosophy. I use a unit system. I usually in like 1 to 5 units in games. That's kind of where I stay. Every once in a while, I'll jump outside of that if I see like a distinct advantage in my eyes. And this is one of those games. The last one I saw was Game 6 of the NBA Finals. I think we actually even talked about that, just that Miami was just gassed. And I didn't see any way that Miami could stay in that game. And I thought LA was going to blow them out, and they did. And that was the last time I had kind of one of these feelings about a game. And so now we come to this game, Auburn. And these are two teams just going in opposite directions. You know, Auburn coming off a big win against LSU. The offense started to click a little bit, and that defense held that LSU offense down, which was very impressive. And in comes Tennessee. You know, Tennessee got off to a good start this year. They're 2-0. They were up on Georgia, you know, in the first half of that third game, and then Georgia just came out and, you know, blew their doors off in the second half. And ever since then, this Tennessee team has just gone downhill. Plus, there's a lot of infighting going on that coaching staff. You know, the athletic department was asking some of those coaches to, you know, kind of give back some of their salary to help out the athletic department. A couple of the coaches did it. A lot of the coaches didn't do it. There's a lot of, you know, coordinator fighting going on. You know, not only that, their quarterback, he had a head injury, so I don't even know if he's going to be back in this game. And even if he is, you know, we saw what he did against Kentucky. He was throwing the ball to Kentucky the whole game. So I don't like Tennessee's offense at all. I think they're going to struggle against this defense. I would be shocked if they put up 10 or more points in this game. And I think Auburn's just going to roll. Tennessee's defense has been decent, but I think Auburn's just going to roll in this game. I actually think the game stays under. And I like this game probably somewhere in like 34, 37 to 10, somewhere around there. I think Auburn's just going to wax them. It might even be worse than that, but that's kind of where my numbers have this game at right now, about 34 to 10. So this game is where I'm jumping out of my little betting philosophy zone. My 1 to 5, I'm going to play 10 units on Auburn. I've got them at 10.5. The other thing I looked at is early money, the public early money, about 75% of it was coming in on Tennessee at 10.5, and that line was sitting right where it wasn't moving anywhere. And it didn't start to move until a couple of the syndicates kind of, you know, jumped on the Auburn side. So that line's gone up to 11. It might jump up a little bit more. I don't know if, you know, maybe 11.5, maybe 12, but I've got it at 10.5. This is my game. I love this game. I'm all over it. Auburn minus the 10.5. I like them. You know, even if the line gets to 12, I would still play this game. I think Auburn rolls in this game.
I'm going to defer to you on this one. I'm going to make a play on Auburn just because you love it. I don't normally do that, but I like the under also. I'm leaning under. I'm going to look to justify the under. You just validated that for me. I'm going to go back and just try to justify the under. I like a low scoring. I don't look to, I like this Tennessee not to get on the board a lot. I like Auburn to cover the number, obviously siding with you on that. Auburn they had last week off. Am I correct on that? Auburn was off last week? Okay.
Yeah, their last game was LSU a couple weeks ago. Yep.
Right, exactly. And they blew out LSU. So I don't see why they wouldn't continue to be able to do that, especially against a team that's discombobulated and out of sorts like Tennessee is. But I do like the under 50.5. I don't think Tennessee scores very much, and I'll look to push that and Auburn as well.